Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well.
Go.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside for Durant. Here's Hauser. And the three off target. Here's Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that on the inbounds play. Exactly the way they drew it up.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, inflict.
free throw, good. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Hey. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Sean Kemp picks one up. And here's Giddey. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep...
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Kemp. That one's not going to go. Good D by Giannis. Giannis charging into the lane.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, quality shot, and then able to knock it down.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
It really does make me.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 14 feet away. Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the follow.
They're in total command of too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
Here's Vujicic. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
9 seconds left in the fourth. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Here we go.
To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Go.
To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Doncic right side. Mobley with the rebound. Michael Jordan on the wing. And he makes good on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack.
Do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Now here's Mobley. Jordan. From down in the low post, it goes.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And it's Jokic missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal play.
Back to Jordan. Tries again. Kick out to Giannis. There's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Bulls, they lead by 3. And here's Irving. Can't connect from short range. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Dominique Wilkins. San Jose making a switch here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The kick out to Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Vujicic. And it's a great finish! Oh,
Oh, my.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Zubac. On the wing, Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Jordan slams it home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the
Plays above the rim. Anthony Edwards.
San Jose trails by 8. Pass to Aldridge. Launches a three. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
and his competitiveness.
Second attempt there. That'll do it for the first half. The Bulls leading by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And that's out of bounds. San Jose will retain possession. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for San Jose. 8-point game. Edwards cashing in from outside.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's... And it's San Jose with the ball. Inside. Taken away by Hayes. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And they first minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Driving in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Over in the corner, Doncic. They get a hand on it. Edwards looking it over. Back to Doncic. Rocket 2. On the wing. Vujacic grabs the miss. Here's Mobley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mobley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Giannis life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Jordan outside. Here's Hayes. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Hey, whatever
Just
adjustments.
make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Edwards can't hit. Antetokounmpo up top. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Playing well and everything just flowing.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who's simple.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Aldridge. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Here's Tatum over Johnson. That one goes in.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
To the wing on the left. Some nice ball movement by San Jose. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution for your home team.
We're just over. Out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Powell, that's good. Powell's got his first bucket in this one. Trails by 21. Pass to Hayes. And Jokic wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. Here's Lou. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Buries it down low. Lou's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Dave